Alright, what's up guys? Absolutely no clue how this video is going to go. I don't even know which one version I actually bought. I should have checked that out. That was my fault. I'm hoping I bought the electric version. But anyways, I bought the drum mag from TAPP Airsoft. This is totally out of my character. I'm not a drum person. When I played Airsoft, I haven't played now. But when I go back to playing Airsoft, I'm just not a person that carries a hose with me. But I literally bought this because I saw it in the comments, and I was like, hey, I have a full auto gun. I made a full auto product. Might as well have something that's high capacity, because this is what I consider high capacity. When I play Airsoft, I run with Pro Ins, the long mag. Those are like my mains, my favorites. But what the hell? We need a drum mag to actually fit the picture. And then also, good news is TAPP Airsoft is going to be one of the first stores that is selling my full auto blowback unit. I believe it's $80 on the website, just $5 more. But what I like about that is that, because I know when you guys buy from me, it's just it kind of sucks. There's there's nothing really else to buy. But at least when you buy from him, there's other things to buy at his store, especially for Hi-Capa parts. So that's where he comes in. I always think it's worth that extra money. I do that for customers sometimes. Some things will be just a little bit more, but if we can get more into the order and then ship it out instead of having to buy here, buy here, buy here, that's just an absolute pain in the ass. So I totally understand. Big thanks to him. I'm excited. I'm hoping that goes well. Also, thanks to everyone that's bought the full auto blowback, and I really appreciate the support. Without further ado, let's do this video. I don't know how it's gonna go. My full auto gun is kind of temperamental right now. As you can see, it's a little janky right now. I've been trying to get this frame to kind of survive. So let's hope it works for the video. If not, I have a semi on my left. And yeah, I'm excited to see a drum. I'm gonna be honest. It's just when I saw the picture of the drum, I imagined like heavy, bulky. But this box feels incredibly light. We're gonna do a weigh because that's like what's important for me. I think half the reason I don't like the hose is because I feel restricted. Two, you have to carry a backpack and the tank. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. This is much lighter than I expected. Oh, patches. Let's go. Okay, we're good here. I didn't look at any instructions or anything, so it's gonna be a learning process. Okay. I think we unscrew here. Okay, I have the electric one. Alright, good. So we have like a mixture of, this actually looks like molded ABS polymer. Wow, okay, then we have, this is 3D printing right here. This section right here. So the connecting it to the Hi-Capa mag, and this looks like a, this is a Wii mag. Then we have the tube. Wow, okay. This is very interesting. So this is probably to activate it. This is a switch. I have batteries. How do we fill this? Do I just pour into this hole here? Alright. I need to make sure my fittings work on this. Yeah, okay, mine will work. Wow, this is just so strange. I just never thought I would have a okay, let's do a weigh-in, because this is incredibly light. I'm wondering if I could actually take this out, because this is the majority of the weight, guys. This is the WeMax. They're lighter than the TMX, so I'm glad they went with the WeMax. the Wii Mags are lighter than TMs, and I'm wondering if I could actually put a Pro in on here to make this even lighter. I care about lightness. That's like the number one thing for me when I was playing, and I will eventually. Okay, damn, can I even... I know the Wii Mag is 300 itself, so we're just going to try to do this. Oh, it's too heavy for this, okay. I would have to get a different scale. Let's see. I know the Wii's in the 300 grams. Okay, yeah, I have an idea. Alright, let's take this part off. Okay, this is about, let's just take a guess, 560 grams. Not, obviously not filled, no battery. 560, 573, what's this piece? That's 31, let's say 620, how much is, I have a 9 volt right here. I bet you're looking at probably filled with maybe with BBs, you're looking at maybe 800, it's very light, it's deceptive, jeez, alright, it's deceptive, how light it is. I feel like this is where you gotta put the BBs. So alright, let's assemble and see if I'm stupid or not. I'm doing this together, so, and this, why does this feel wrong? Like but there's a hole here. There's a hole here. I've never, guys, you can tell, I have never ever used drum mags in my life. I think the closest I came to was, I could have sworn I had it for the JG Scorpion. There was a time when I was doing electric, and I was really into AEPs, and I worked with the JG Scorpion, the TM1, the SEMA 18, and they had like a drum mag, but you know, those are like AEG drum mags. Alright, so I don't want to ruin this wire at all. Get this. Let's assume that goes here. And this is to tighten it. Okay, oops. I'm an idiot. Uh-oh, idiot alert. Okay, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Could have sworn like it would make sense if it's, okay, there we go. I was an idiot, guys. What's new? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So you do need to hold this button. It's not like automatically. All right, that's cool. All right, let's try it out, guys. Man, I'm already thinking how I can get this lighter. That's the first thing I was like, hey, how can I get this lighter? And I'll link below, guys. Oh God, I'm making such a mess. Alright, that's enough, because I can't piss off the neighbors. Oh, this is starting to stack in some weight. And that's another thing about the drum mags. I feel like, man, you're at a disadvantage because, you know, everyone can hear where you are, especially if you're a fast runner. I feel like drum mags is almost counterproductive for fast runners. So this, see if I can get this into a pro, and I can, man, if I can knock that. If you get a pro in here, you can knock half of the weight. Ooh, because I'm very curious to see how this. I'm gonna take this apart off camera and see. Well, actually, you know, if you guys want, I always like disassembling stuff, but to be honest, I don't want people to ruin stuff, because this isn't cheaper. This is, I know it's like 100 plus easy. Okay, this is a good amount of money, but I feel like this is, you know what, I gotta join the cool kids, all right? Because I'm behind. You know, I'm still using like non-drawn mags. I remember when I saw the first, oh, there we go. I saw the first video. Like, these were like, people were modding the ones using for like AEGs, like the electric ones. They were modding them, and then I was like, okay, you know, I think that's pretty cool. And I think what's going to happen is someone is finally going to, you know, mass mod. And we're finally at the stage. All right. Okay, let's just start with semi first. Just, yeah, look at this. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna release it. Come on. I didn't have to push it at all. So like there's slight pressure. So let's see if I push this more. Okay, yeah, okay. So pushing that button gave me more pressure for sure. I'm wondering if you push it too much, can you burn the engine, burn the motor, not the engine. Yeah. All right, let's try the full auto. Hopefully it works. Okay, it's been a little temperamental. Okay, so we're working so far. BB's in here. Is it just not? It might be my gun not loading. Okay. I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna push the button and shoot at the same time. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, yo, that's it. I'm not shooting anymore. Alright, that's crazy. God damn. Alright, that's nuts. I think we're gonna stop here. I probably woke up the neighborhood. Jesus. That's dumb, man. This one's not even, you know, this one isn't even tuneless. God, there's no short stroke on this one. This one's like kind of messing around right now. This is a steel hammer on here, and you can notice I have these extreme long pins. Wow, that is insane. If there's enough of you guys. No, I don't want to assemble it. I don't want people to follow me and ruin their stuff. But I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to really I'm going to try to get a pro in on here, or see if it's even compatible. I have a feeling it might not be compatible because of how the base design works. This is what I'm actually curious about, because if this is what I think how it's designed, it's going to be based. It's going to be like. It's going to be this. Almost like this part, so that means it wouldn't be able to do it because pro-ins are inside. Let me get them. Oh, do I not have one uncolored? Shit, I gotta go look for it. All right, sorry. All right. this is an example of what I want to get onto here, because that will reduce more weight for me. And this is like, you know, this is already light, guys. There's no reason for you to do this. I think you know, if you're like someone that's just, you know, incredibly nuts, or you got a lot of pro-ins, then yeah, go ahead and put it on here to make it lighter. That's, you know, that's my goal. Because I will add this to my repertoire, but this is what I'm worried about. I think, well, what I could do is I could actually just make a new adapter, and actually I could do that. Let's take a look. What the hell, guys? Let's just take it apart. We'll just take a look at it, okay? I got to see it works great. That was insane. You're definitely going to just destroy people. That one's not even tuned at all. This one is, it's actually, I would probably say right now, it's actually crap. No short stroke. You can see it's getting stuck. Doesn't even cycle all the way. It's just, you know, it's only shooting because they're just raw power, and the recoil spring and this hammer is just going to destroy this. You know, I wanted to see how this hammer works. This is a steel hammer, and I was just curious about the setup. Let's take it apart. This will be a long video, but I can tell you right now, thumbs up. This definitely does. Okay, for me, thumbs up. For people who are educated and have tried multiple Hi-Capa, because I know just from people talking, like, people always ask, have you tried this company's drum mag? Have you tried this? Blah blah. I'm not educated deeply on like these kind of drum mags. Cause I know there's those UMP ones where people had to wind them. I know there's a wide variety, but I just, you know, I've never really looked into it. I don't really care about it. It's just not my thing. And this had to be the first guy I was going to get anyways. So for me, it did a job right there. Obviously, I'm going to play around with it more, and I'll update in the future. And like I told you guys, I told him the same thing. TAPP Airsoft, you know, if he's got an issue with the blowback units, I always expect honesty. And I told him, you know, even though I'm selling my blowback units, you're selling your website, I'm still going to be completely honest about, you know, your product. So don't worry, like, you know, I'm not changing. No one's ever going to, and everyone knows that. I think everyone that I talk to, or they just, you know, they expect that. There's no bullshit with me. So right now, thumbs up. This is awesome. It's just nuts. Just to hold button, just spray the shit out of people. Don't do that though. That's mean. But unless you have a game mode that accepts it. All right, I'll stop talking. But you guys get the point. Let's take it apart. Because I am really curious to see if I can get a pro in here. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to make an adapter. Or maybe he has an adapter. I don't know. But that's something I want to do. I want to make it lighter. And it's already light, but this is just me being me. And I don't know, you probably don't want to take this in and out, because this is probably plastic and polymer. I almost don't think this is going to come out. Wow, okay. But, yeah, okay, we need to take out the front. So, this section, it looks like it seems to be held by the, there we go. I was about to say, yeah, it doesn't feel like it'd be held by just one screw. See, I'm worried about what this screws into. If it's aluminum or metal or something like that, that would be nice. But if this is into plastic, I'm not going to recommend it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wow, this is very cool. Do you need a long screwdriver? Yep. This is what I think it is. Alright, let's just see if this grips onto anything. Oh, nope. I don't want to strip it. I feel like that was I need a light. Let me get a light on my phone, guys. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, I gotta be very careful. That's very soft. Okay. Whew. I gotta put more downward pressure. Alright, you can turn off light. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to actually, let's just take this apart. I'm trying to think right now what's my next step to get a pro in on here. Damn, I want to use this, but I'm worried that it's gonna strip it. Ah, Jesus. Alright, let's just try it one more time. Damn, I put it on maximum force. Alright, we got it. Maximum force. I don't want to strip the screw. I can't believe it. Well, it's okay. This is what I do all the time, though. Because, you know, I just got it and I'm already stripping it. Just sometimes I just feel like an idiot. I should have at least enjoyed it a little bit more. But that's just insane. But I'm just so curious. Okay, is it not all the way out yet? There we go. Let's see if I. Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna put a disclaimer, guys. Don't do this. Like this is like the dumbest thing you can do. Is, you know, buy something brand new and then take it apart already. So is this glued in here? It looks like they actually they do a little milling, or yeah, a little milling. So there's definitely custom work in here. You guys see those lines? So that means I would have to do the same here. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know if this would fit into a Pro-In. I'm not gonna do it to this mag. I have like an extra Pro-In mag that's not like customized or anything like this. Cause I wouldn't want to do this. This is where it's different, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Let's just take it out. Let's just see if it lines up. I don't think it would. That'd be like completely weird, but. Oh, here we can also. I can show you guys like a weight comparison, so that will give you guys why I'm talking about. I feel like this would be like an excellent upgrade, especially if you're running this TAPP drum mag, and you have Pro-Ins and you're like, you know, this is your main. Like if this was my main, that would be like the number one thing I always try to do. Like how can I make it lighter? How can I make it lighter? Just a little guess, you know. That's like the number one thing I'd be trying to figure out. How can I make it lighter? Yeah, nope. I totally get. Damn it. I was hoping I could be lazy. Not even close, buddy. So I'm gonna have to make a custom one. You know, maybe I'll talk to him. We'll see what he thinks. I don't know. Maybe I feel like this could be something that, you know, maybe he should just do, and he could sell it. I can have a Pro-In attachment. And then like those who aren't skilled, because you definitely will need to widen this area. You could probably just you would pay him, get their adapter, and then he would widen it for you and just put it in. So it'd be like a custom upgrade. By the way, here, so let me explain to you guys why this is dope. The funny thing I'm thinking too, now that I see this, what if, but yeah, you're holding all the air in there. Alright, that's a little too crazy. Look at that. Right, you guys can see that. 135 versus 254. It's a big difference, alright? Can you imagine that on here? And actually you could swag it out, you know. Alright, I'm gonna talk to him. We'll see what he thinks. Anyways, shout out to TAPP Airsoft. I appreciate it. Guys, go make sure you guys get this guy. If you're crazy, you got the full auto kit. The funny thing is I believe it was one of the guys that was talking to me, Eddie. Big thanks to Eddie. He helped me find the Lancer tactical grip. There's a grip I wanted, but it was 3D printed. The texture was the feeling was ugly, but he showed me like there was an ABS version, like polymer version. But I think in one of his pistols he showed me he did like a very cool 9-ball red one, and I think he had the drum mag in the picture. I was like, full auto and drum mag, they go together. That's why, alright, okay. I gotta join the cool kids club. Like I'm late to that crap. But yeah, this is crazy. Oh my god. Alright, I'll probably do another video where I'm not as all over the place and disassemble it in one video. I'll probably do like, I don't know. I feel like this is just how I do it. I'm just a little confused on it. I literally took it apart and shot it for a little bit. Alright, you guys need to understand. I pride myself as someone, like, if I say something is good, it's good, blah blah blah. But that's only because like I have experience. So I think I talked about it earlier. My experience in drum mags or Hi-Capa mags in general is very limited. This is literally my first drum mag ever for pistols. Like, I don't do extended mags, all the like stuff. I mean, I have like these kinds, but like this is extended to me. But I know times have changed, and this is what's considered, extended or big mags. I don't have a lot of experience, so take my word with a grain of salt. But I can tell you right now, I like it. I like the lightweight of it. Obviously, I'm trying to figure out how to already, make it lighter. I'll talk to him about that. I think that would be very easy, because I'm pretty sure he knows, he knows Pro Wins. Maybe I don't know if he has them on his website, but it would just be easy. All you have to do is just change this profile. You have to change just a little of this profile, and boom, you have a Pro Win adapter. So you guys wouldn't have to do. The only modding that has to be done is just widening out this channel, which is, I would say that's pretty easy. But if you don't have the tools, yeah, just send it to him, get it done. And I think that's something he can do. I don't know if he would be up for that. I'm going to talk to him. But yeah, so take my word with a grain of salt. But hell yeah, this was already fun. I didn't want to shoot too many, but what I'll do is I'll do another video with this guy. I'm actually going to do a video on how to to fine tune your pistol to shoot pretty fast, short stroking, that kind of stuff. When I do that video, I'll probably have this guy's going to be in there, so we'll probably be outside maybe or inside, who knows. I like this one right here. I like patches. I'm starting to get a couple patches now. It's cool. Alright, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Other than that, shout out to them. Be sure to check his website. He's got my lot of blowback unit on there, and like I said, it's better to buy from there, I think, honestly, because if you're trying to buy multiple things airsoft wise, and when I build projects for customers, that's the one thing we're looking for. We're looking for like a shop that kind of has it all, and that's why I'm usually ordering overseas all the time, almost, is because they have it all. But we're finally getting stores in America that are starting to have pistol parts, which is great. So give him a check out, and yeah, I think that's it for now. Thanks guys, see you around.